Obviously, you have multiple women that you're talking to. And that doesn't make me very secure. Especially when you're not being open about certain things.
Was finding me from a spiritual, emotional, relationship standpoint, and I still am. Not only dating you, dating other people. And I think that people can be in more customizable relationships. You are my anchor partner. You are my priority relationship. And I feel as though I'm still, and I use this and people laugh when I say it, when I said I'm finding me, that doesn't mean I won't ever be in a traditional relationship. I'm just trying to figure me out.
Lemmy is just, I don't have time for it. Over it.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love.
You're my Oscar Proud. Cinnamon stick. Don't do that. You're my Fiona.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little juice or whatever the case may be. And y'all know I was coming back to talk about Scotty with the baby, right? Stop acting crazy. Come on in, y'all. Get the likes up on the video because we got a lot to discuss as it pertains to Scotty with the baby and No More Body, and also why she gave it to Oscar Proud over here, or this weird looking Negro. Listen, I told y'all this was gonna happen. I said what I said. And what's worse about this is I'm not even proud to come in here and say I told y'all, because this little girl, and I'm saying a little girl because she's much younger than me, but this young lady, Scotty, her whole life is gonna change, and not in the way in which she thought it would. And honestly, this is what she gets. She's getting an early life lesson in you never win when you play dirty.
You never can win when you're dirty, honey. You never can win.
And again, I would feel sorry for the girl, but it honestly is par for the course. This is what happens when you go behind somebody else thinking you're gonna take their leftovers or be better for them. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Scotty is now the baby mother, or soon to be baby mother. She's with child with Lemon Pepper, aka Zeus Diddy's baby. Now, I've been coined this fool Zeus Diddy since I seen him. It was something in the milk ain't clean bottom, and I always felt he had very Diddy-esque type situations going on in his mind. But anyways, ever since then, I've been paying attention and realized Zeus Diddy might be almost as bad as real Diddy. And I'm going to tell you why. First and foremost, I have to give him props for what seems to be honesty. It seems like he is head up and straight up with these women up front, because given the show that we just watched earlier, or at least this last weekend, we saw that he's very transparent with his cheating and Scotty knowing about it. So I'm saying all that to say cheating is only a small portion of this thing. I'm saying watching him talk about going to Thailand to have fun with the guys, and we know the lady boys be in Thailand, honey. And for you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll give you a little backstory. So apparently Lemmy has quote unquote business out in Thailand, and he stay going out there, as you can see from the video playing in the background. Well, apparently he loves it out there so much that whenever he goes out with the guys, he said he wants to have fun. Big fun with the ratchet. He said, and he needs to get permission from Scotty so she won't freak out. But me knowing that Thailand has nothing but lady boys, I'm trying to figure out what kind of fun is you and the guys going to have. I mean, are y'all not familiar with the lady boys of Thailand?
Oh, you're so sexy.
Thank you.
You're lady or lady boy?
I'm lady.
Lady?
I'm lady.
Excuse me, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm lady.
Boy.
ฮับไทยฮับแคคโคไล
So again, I don't know what kind of fun he be having out in Thailand with the guys, and I'm not throwing nothing out there. I'm just asking and trying to see something I just know would be out there. They say it's lady boys with crocodiles and whatnot. At any rate, that's not even why we're here. That's one of the reasons why we're here, because my boy Lemmy is doing exactly what I told y'all he would do, which is whatever it is he wants to. Because like I told y'all before, niggas don't care about how you look when you got money. And unfortunately, or fortunately for Zeus Diddy, he's got a lot of it, which means he's got a lot of attention, which means the girls are giving him more love than he's ever gotten in his life. And my boy Lemmy is not about to let that go by because Scotty wanted to change her mind and get pregnant and switch up on the game. Because that's exactly what she did. Watching the first episode of the show, what I realized is that just like Blueface was with Rockhead, seems like Zeus Diddy has been very open about what he feels about this relationship status. You see, we had all knew from the audience level that apparently Zeus Diddy was in a whole relationship with Janisha John. Now, this is the beautiful Janisha John, the person he was with when Scotty came over there sniping like a sniper to take that lady husband. Well, they not married, but you know what I mean, her old man. And this was all after Lemmy had done flaunted this lady all across the internet as his #1 main girl, and we didn't know his little lame tail self was over there dropping off Petey Bird to all of the baddies. But either way, he had flaunted Janisha like she was the wifey, and then boom, out of nowhere came Scotty. And let's be clear, Scotty knew exactly what she was during this time, and she knew exactly who Janisha was during this time, but Scotty decided to play her cards and wait her turn, and now she's pregnant, thinking that she won because y'all told her, and now she really taking the L. But honestly, I'll let y'all see the video for yourself, how cutthroat Scotty was when she was over there by that lady old man.
We rafting. Where we rafting at? On the Great River. In Jamaica. All right, y'all. We rafting. Where we rafting at? On the Great River. In Jamaica.
And look at Scotty, just sitting there waiting her turn. And you want to know the gag? She was probably sleeping with Lemmy during this time and nobody knew about it. I'm pretty sure Janisha may have known about it because us women have this intuition where we just kind of know. But I want to say the public as ourselves didn't know. And Scotty was there waiting her turn and this is the turn she got. But I want to say it ain't what she expected nor what you guys expected. And this is what I want you guys to learn from this whole situation. Because at the end of the day, if he had multiple women on Janisha John, then you had to know Scotty with the body stood zero chance. I mean, this is no shade. I think Scotty is a very cute girl. She might be a smart one. I'm not sure about it. But at the end of the day, my girl don't have much common sense. To be completely honest, as I was watching all of y'all like her videos and hype her up for being pregnant for Lemmy, I realized it's a lot of people that don't have common sense. Because these are the facts, and the facts are going to always stay the same. At the very end of the day, Scotty decided to settle down with somebody else's spouse, knowing that they had not only another woman, but also multiple other women. I believe Scotty thought that because she's young, she's bright, she's vibrant, I don't know, that maybe she could get this dude to change his mind, but she should have asked one of these old girls out here that could have told them, children don't keep no man, love don't keep no man, nothing keeps a man but a man who want to be kept. Not even these vehicles, girl. But either way, I think she's starting to see it as you guys see it on the new show that they have out, Scotty with the Baby. And this show really gives us an inside look at what Lemmy wants us to see. I don't even think this gives us a look at what Scotty wants us to see. I believe that Lemmy is using this show to leverage his career. He's using Scotty and her baby to leverage his personal life and his status amongst his peers. And I also think that he's using this whole bit to show us that he's not going to change no time soon. Because if we look at the conversation that he's having with Scotty during this show, he's not saying anything new to her. As a matter of fact, he's doing more reiterating of the fact that they're not in a traditional relationship, or according to his words, he's not traditional or a traditionalist. And it's just given, just say you don't want to settle down and you want to go outside and wild out. Don't act like it's traditionalism and all it is, because that's not what it is. You just not ready to sit down because the first time, the only time maybe in your life, a lot of women are looking at Lemmy. And like I said before to y'all, he's not going to let this go. And this is what young girls need to see when y'all look at this show and Scotty. Yes, Scotty is with the man who's the CEO of the show. Yes, Scotty probably looks like she have a lot of money. Lemmy always surprising her with gifts and surprise parties and things of that nature. It would seem to the naked eye like she couldn't want for anything. But the fact of the matter is, behind these smoke screens, what y'all don't know is these people be miserable AF. Remember, Scotty came on this show as a baddie. And when you take away the money that y'all think Scotty is going to get, you really come to realize that she's going to lose more than anybody in this situation. Not because having a baby is a bad thing. Actually, having a baby is a great thing. But Scotty had her whole life ahead of her. Scotty was going to go do something else probably after baddies that could have catapulted her and her so-called body into some sort of celebrity stardom or any sort of popularity that could have basically turned into revenue for her. But now that she's with Lemmy and he wants her to stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom, even though he don't want to even commit to a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, all that's going to go out the window. Because according to Lemmy, he wants her home, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, child. He don't want her nowhere around the set no more. According to him, he just wants her to focus on their baby. And to the young girls out there in the chat who don't know what that means sit down, fat. You ain't going nowhere. You stay home and get fat and raise this child. That's exactly what he wanted her to do. And I'm telling y'all, there's a trend on TikTok where they were speaking about not getting pregnant for a man is actually when you win versus getting pregnant for a man. And if this situation with Scotty and Lemmy don't show that to you, I don't know what is. Because any day of the week, I'd rather be Janisha John. I mean, think about it, y'all. She's beautiful. She's young. She's still able to go after her career and her life. She don't have to be bogged down with no baby or no man telling her what she should and shouldn't do because she's pregnant or because she's got a baby. She can go on with the rest of her life and just have a great time and find her 3 or 4 more Lemmys if she want. Or even if she want to be dirty, she can go back and get the old Lemmy. That's the option that she has by walking away without being pregnant. But let's talk about Scotty on the hand, because that's a completely different story. Now that Scotty is pregnant, Scotty's going to be attached to this man in some way, shape, or form for at least the next 18 years. She's not going to be able to travel the way she wants with the baby. He can stop that through the court. And she's going to have to put a lot of her life on hold. No shade to the baby, but she's going to have to put a lot of her life on hold in order to bring up this baby, at least in the earlier years, if she plans to be a successful mother. So the thing about it is, Scotty is the one that takes the loss. And by no way, shape, or form am I saying having a baby is taking the L. So don't drop y'all crazy ass down in the comments trying to find a reason to disagree with me because I'm talking about Scotty. What I'm telling y'all is Scotty about to go sit down while Janisha about to go turn up. You pick the winner and the loser in this. And hold on, let me retract that statement. Look at this nigga. There is no win. I don't care if this nigga had $1 trillion and he was Mansa Musa. There ain't no win, man. It ain't no win. But I'm saying the one who took the least amount of L's, I would say, is Janisha, because she does get to walk away with her freedom papers and no attachment to this fool, unless there's some business stuff. But other than that, Janisha would be the one, I guess, the lesser of two evils and L's. I don't know, child. But there was some clips, like I said, from this show that really was alarming to me. And it really made me shake my head because I know I don't review baddies no more. And this is ever since because the people said I can't. But ultimately, I just really sit here and think about this and I say, man, all these young girls who follow Scotty and like Scotty and really thought Scotty was winning in this situation, even with all of the clips and the videos we making, because they so hung up on following Scotty, they still not gonna see it. And there's so many young girls gonna fall into this trap, or what you call a trick bag, of these men parading their money in front of their character and getting you caught up by getting pregnant. And let me say this to the girls in the bike, at least the ones who could still get pregnant. I want to be the first to tell you, if you've never heard it nowhere else, but getting pregnant by a nigga is not a win. I don't care how much money he got. I don't care how much status he got. I really don't care how much fame he got. What I'm telling you is, if you believe that getting pregnant by a man is going to secure a bag for you, then you are foolish and you got a long ways to go, just like Scotty. Because let's be clear, I'm pretty sure he's got his things airtight where Scotty's not going to get a whole bunch of money unless he just don't want to deal with the child, which is highly likely. But I'm just saying, let's just keep it funky here. All of the cards line up for Lemmy. He's got the most money, which means he's got the most lawyers, which means he's got the best defense, which means if she tries to go the court route, he'll probably be able to win there. Even if she decides, you know what, Lemmy, I'm over it. I want to go about my own way and do my own thing. He's probably going to be able to pull her back and say, hey, you can't move here, you can't move there because you got my baby. And according to X, Y, and Z law, you got to be X amount of spaces in front of me or something like that. That's how this thing goes. Now she is the old ball and chain, and like I told y'all, that is not the prize. But at any rate, I want to show y'all a few clips from the show just so you can see the dynamic between these two and how awkward it is. And when I tell you it's awkward, awkward ain't even the word, y'all. Check this out.
Well, I'm gonna like work with my team so we can get out of here and like enjoy our day.
You're not hanging out with your friends.
Okay.
You're hanging out with me and your friends.
Oh, hell no. And I was finding me from a spiritual, emotional, relationship standpoint, and I still am. I was dating, not only dating you, dating other people, and that's what happens when people break up. You had your own situations. You were talking.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
That's what happened.
Right, when we were together, the difference was you told me you were just with me, but the reality is I found out you weren't.
Okay.
So my thing is, and it's okay. I think you overdoing the pregnancy.
Oh, Lord.
What am I doing?
You don't really need to help me.
Oh.
You can push down on my back.
Xavier, you a freak.
What do you mean?
Stop looking at me. Why are you looking at me?
Push here. Yeah. I don't want to know what you...
Can I have some fun with my guys, like in Thailand while I'm here? Am I allowed to what am I allowed
What, like
to...
hangover fun?
Yeah, like hangover fun. We not...
Yeah, sure. Someone could get locked up. Another one can...
No, seriously, can I have fun with the guys?
Dad, I'm ready. Boy.
Your brother,
Robert.
which is your twin, has been in a relationship or has had dealings with you, and you. This is delusional.
And wait, girl, what in the hell Bobby Lights doing there? How Bobby Lights get there? Now, y'all want to hear a rumor? Now, I heard Bobby Lights is over there hanging around, but he really getting pumped in a bump by somebody, Zeus Diddy. I don't know. This is what they said. They say allegedly Zeus Diddy really is there for the Bobby Lights of it all. And that's why him and Scotty is over there cosplaying as friends. Now, again, I don't know if any of this is true. I'm just telling y'all what the internet said. When you add Zeus Diddy wanting to go hang out and have fun with the guys in Thailand, and then Bobby Lights to any equation, it's kind of sus.
Oh, bitch, I'm getting loose. Tonight I'm...
We know.
I mean, it's Bobby Lights. And if you ask me, they got a whole traveling Ringling Brothers whole show. Or they say they be all around the world passing out these circus tickets. I wouldn't want to go at any rate. Bobby Lights is on the show, and I don't know if he's the beard or if Scotty's the beard. Either way, somebody in both of them is getting smashed. Then to add, Lemmy talking about how Scotty is a clear woman. I believe it. Because y'all believe anybody light-skinned that hang out with Negroes is automatically a Negro, and I don't. But he's talking about how Scotty is light-skinned or at least clear. He also speak about how she's farting all over the place, and she's reneging on the deal that they had. And he sounds like he wanted to say, hey, man, I don't want to have to drop your ass, but I would if you renege on this deal. That's what it sounded like to me. And Scotty want to sit up there acting like this not happening, but girl, it is happening. Wake up, fat. This is your new life. This is your new norm. It is what it is. I mean, at least if you plan on staying with Lemmy, this is your new norm. And again, it's not just stuff that's happening on the show. It's stuff happening off the show. The live streams, the baby showers, all of this stuff that's happening that's got the people talking. And I think some of the girls are realizing that Scotty don't have it all made like y'all thought she did. And let this be a lesson to the girls in the bike. Having a man with money is not the end all be all. As a matter of fact, most of these men with money want to control you anyways while they do whatever it is they want to do. And most women who deal with these men with money end up miserable. They look good, but a lot of them heifers be miserable. But at any rate, I want to drop y'all with some live streams that they have when they going back and forth off the show, because this thing is toxic to me on and off the show. So I'm going to drop some live streams in here, them two going back and forth on Instagram Live, and then I'll also drop a few people down from TikTok and what they have to say about this situation. But even more so, I'm curious to what y'all think. Y'all drop down in the comments comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hype up the video, and don't forget to follow me on all platforms. And I'll catch y'all hoes on the next one, girl. Enjoy. Bye.
How do you feel, Lemmy?
Well, I hate seeing people feel like you're not valued and or respected or that to me is the furthest thing from the truth. Obviously, you know I love you very much. I care about you deeply.
Thank you. My mom was just right there. Babe, it's a lot going on.
Okay, we can do this later publicly if you want.
No,
You
I'm
asked.
listening
You
to
asked.
you. You
You
were
asked
talking
me.
about I'm valued.
I said I hate people feeling like I hate this. I hate seeing people feel like you're not valued. That's number one. Like I said, that's just the furthest thing from the truth. And then on top of that, you know, I love you. I care about you deeply, and you're important to me. Um, I think you're going to be an amazing mother. I think I'm going to be an amazing father, and you know, I think our family dynamic. Those cleaning people are right there. You want to tell them? You want to tell them I'm coming in? Yeah, I got you. Okay. Sorry. And I think, sorry. Yeah, I think we're going to build an amazing family together. Something real and something that we both can be proud of. That's what I think. Is at the end of the day. So somebody telling me to shut up, that's like me telling them to shut up. Why are you commenting on my page? I wouldn't say that to anybody though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, okay, you gave your opinion, you told me to shut up. But at the same time, you're not even paying attention. It's cool. You're not listening, Scotty. Hello? Are you there? You're like completely
I told
not.
you I'm with my family,
Okay, we'll talk.
and
Let's talk
they're
later
moving
then.
around.
That's fine. We can talk
But
later. But it's cool. We'll talk. That's not a good
I
look. I'm just saying I
understand
don't think it's
the
a good look
opinion.
on live.
See, look at you. You're getting frustrated.
Because they're
You're
like
getting
we having a
frustrated.
fine, fair enough. You don't have to have this. I'm not. It's fine.
What are you saying, man?
We just both agreed that we're gonna go on live and talk about the show, promote it, do all this stuff, and you're having
Yes.
side
I didn't know we were
conversations.
talking about comments. I'm not having side comment conversations. I'm
I know,
telling
but
them
I'm
not to
having.
touch my stuff.
I know, but I was having real conversations, and you just started like having.
I can hear you. I heard you.
Okay, now I'm controlling now because I asked you to unmute. Okay, I give up. I'm over it. You know what? I'm falling back. You're right.
Y'all need to leave
I
my
will,
man
listen,
alone. I can't see the comments. The
listen,
comments are not working for
here,
me.
it's okay. I see him. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to blurring myself. I'm gonna let this see. I'm gonna let,
Oh,
no, for
let
real.
me.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna blur myself or I won't put myself in the show. I'll let this show play out how it's gonna play. Um, and yes, I'll do what they want. That's what you guys asked for. You guys will not see me commenting or posting statements.
Oh, you're gonna be in the show.
No, I'll be in the show, but I'm not gonna. I'm
You're
gonna
not gonna blur yourself out.
they asked me to stop being on camera. I did it for you. I did it for you. So we showed them a different dynamic. I'm not gonna put myself out there on these lives. I'll fall back from going live.
Lemmy,
I'll,
why are you like being negative though right now? Like, why is it like? Why do you have to be negative? You're caring so much about other people's opinion. Like, you're the boss. You're the man. Like, stop worrying about what they have to
it's
say.
not.
They can't change shit.
It's not about worrying. I'm not worried. These are people, right? They're people. They're humans. These are people just like you and I. We're not on some high throne. So if we
I'm
are,
not saying that.
right. So you say when you say things like they don't matter. Who cares what they say?
I
Yeah,
didn't
I don't
say
know.
they
I
don't
don't.
matter. I said that
But
their
that's
opinion does
their
not
opinion. But I'm
matter.
saying their opinion does matter. It does matter. We
Who are
can
you getting
agree to
loud with?
we can agree to disagree
I can't hear
respectfully.
you.
They don't think you care because when I'm talking, you do make those facial expressions or you just kind of veer away. But it's cool. I don't know what to say anymore because you're like listening, but then you kind of listen and your reactions are like,
First of all, it's on mute
no,
because there's a lot of background
it's
noise.
okay. I know,
And
but
then
when
two,
you
I'm
respond,
listening to you. I'm listening to you. My brother said something funny. That's why I made a facial expression. I'm multitasking with me. I don't have ADHD. So please don't try to go in on me, babe. I can hear you. I respect everything you're saying. Please continue.
I was saying, I was just saying that customizable is not about being in an open relationship. It's taking time to understand each other. It's growing together. It's building something that's aligned for both of us. Not something that's forced or performative for the public. And that's what I felt being in a customizable relationship is all about. It's about being honest about where you are, about what you need, about who you are, and how you show up for the person you care about. And that's what it means to me. To VeggieTale,
You're my Oscar
to
Prize.
Cinnamon Stick. Don't do that. You're my Fiona.
Lemmy is just, he always doing something, always saying something. Lemmy is messy.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
No, Lemmy is always being messy, and I don't have time for it. Over it.
Customizable is not about being in an open relationship. It's taking time to understand each other. It's growing together. It's building something that's aligned for both of us. Not something that's forced or performative for the public. And that's what I felt being in a customizable relationship is all about. It's about being honest about where you are, about what you need, about who you are, and how you show up for the person you care about. And that's what it means to me to be in a customizable relationship. People take it and they create whatever narrative they want. It's like they're doing it right now in the comments. So clearly, if you were offended, I mean, they don't think, I think the unfortunate thing is they don't think you can think for yourself or you're being manipulated or, I don't know. They think you're in it for the money, or gifts or bags, and you can speak for yourself. I don't, that's it. But I would love for you to respond to that and to tell them what you think. Your phone is on mute. Sorry.
You want me to respond to what?
That what
Respond to what?
everything I kind of
Everything you
just
just said?
yeah, because they think I'm
Who
like
is
this.
they?
The public.
Your
We
family?
no. I was saying the public. We've been in a relationship now for how many years?
A good amount of years.
Okay, so
We don't have a like an anniversary date or we don't have a date.
I don't know what that means.
I know you don't. That's part of the customizable relationship that we have. But honestly, I love you and I love you for you. I love what we built, and that's really all that matters. I don't feel like I need to explain my love and why I love you to people that I don't know that I may never meet in life. That's between me and you. So, I mean, that's really all I really want to say about it.
Yes, my face is fat.
No, it's
I
not.
can't wait for this baby to drop.
How is your face fat? You look beautiful.
It is. Like, you
Look,
can't even see my jaw.
look at you. Look straight on. Look at you. You look beautiful.
I know.
You're welcome. You're supposed to actually say thank you, babe, first. Then I know I look beautiful. But
Oh, please, Lenny.
Lemmy is crazy. Anyway, we having some real discussions on the show, so make sure y'all tune in tomorrow.
I'm gonna go live on TikTok.
I'm Leonardo DiCaprio, one of them niggas.
Hey,
I'm Rockstar. Huh?
She just just irritated me and pissed me off.
Oh my God.
Almost push him in the water.
What do you do? What do you do?
Accusing you of things, you know what you gotta do? You gotta pray. I've been praying for a minute. Sometimes you gotta pray because it's cantankerous. There ain't even nothing else to do. I swear to God.
So look,
You got,
I said I got stuff to do.
yeah, you got a lot.
Ask her what she's at. If you don't mind, you might ask her what she said.
He got a lot
What
of stuff
happened?
to
You
do.
done got into some gangster shit?
No, what did you say?
I said he got a lot of stuff to do, people to see.
People are doing stuff to see? That's crazy. People are doing stuff to see is crazy. Nah, for real, I ain't gonna lie. Lemmy been so focused on you and the baby, it's been crazy. That nigga ain't answering no calls.
That's not
That
because
nigga-
of me.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, bro. 'Cause it's like I've been driving by the crib, right? Every day. Y'all niggas keep getting it better. Keep getting better. Every week is getting better. Y'all got the crib looking right.
Thanks to do, like I said. Okay.
Hey guys. Hey.
He just proposed.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
That's so beautiful. Oh, hey y'all. Yes, very much still very purple. Limmy's mad at me. Mad at me. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm trying to figure out how long it will last. It shouldn't take that long.
He's so mad, y'all. He's so mad at me. And I try to push him in the water. Him in the water. Him in the water.
Scotty, you took a L, baby. Like, that's the L. That's a major L. And then this nigga literally exploiting you to the world for his personal gain. Making it seem like it's for your gain too. But I honestly feel like, let me regulate everything that you do. And then let me even said on the TV show, he was like, oh, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, I pay all your bills. Like, you know, I do X, Y, and Z. Like, basically, what girl wouldn't want that? And here goes Scotty. It's not all about the money. It's not all about the materialistic. Scotty, yes, the fuck it was. Yes, it was. Stop. It ain't materialistic now because you're bringing a life into this world. Now you starting to realize, bitch, this is real life. Like, you don't play with stuff like that. You just don't pop a baby out because, oh, I want to be set for life. You don't. No. It was fun and games. That was what y'all whole relationship was built off of, fun and games. You know, it was fun and games with Janisha. That's fun and games with you. I mean, don't sit here trying to play victim when, girl, you was a villain too. You honestly, you wasn't, neither one of y'all the villain. Y'all was both down for the ride. So it's like, why we ain't lost? Baby, don't change men. Men change themselves.
When Scotty bent over and Lemmy didn't know what to do with that, like, that's the reason why we have artists like Brent, aka Sonder, who make songs like What You Heard. Because Scotty, baby, you're literally in the wrong hands. Like, no.
I don't know why y'all even watching Scotty with the baby, no shade. Like, it can't tell you nothing about their relationship that we ain't already know. Y'all talking about I don't think that Lemmy realizes that it's making him look bad the way he's acting on the show. You think that a man who brought his side joint on a show for years, had his wife be the co-CEO, co-producer, whatever may be the case, sitting up there reunion after reunion, you think he care? Do you think he's the type of man to care what he looks like? Then on top of that, Scotty Ben knew what type bull he was. She thought the baby was going to change him. It didn't. How you acting confused that the relationship customizable and the relationship been customizable in every relationship he in, because that's the type of person Lemmy is. You knew that because you was a side joint. That's how you started off. Why is y'all acting like she started off as the main joint and she was the wife? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Like, seriously. And one thing that really fired me off, y'all, one thing that really got me with this whole Lemmy thing is, y'all be bidding on Lemmy, calling him lemon pepper, this, that, and the third, talking about he look like a cinnamon stick off the Applejack box. But then y'all really sat up here and believed Scotty when y'all felt like that Natalie was jealous of her over Lemmy? Scotty has gotten to all these altercations with all these girls over Lemmy. And they try to make it seem like that, oh, they're just jealous. Girl, y'all keep seeing Lemmy not that. Then when Scotty say that they mad over Lemmy, now Lemmy that? Let's all be serious. And please don't play with Nat Nunn. She been a baddie for years. She been on BGC. She is a random rapper now. She got her own brands, her own money. And let's not forget, just like him, just like Janisha, she is CEO. Come to put some respect on that name, like on some serious stuff. Stuff might not always go her way, but don't act like she don't got money. Don't act like she not miss doing what she want. Like, I'm not even on wood. I'm really just being serious. She really owed it. Doing her thing, doing what she wants. Stop playing with her. She can have any she want. Her nigga cool with an open marriage. So why would she be pressed over Lemmy little scrawny booty head? Like, let's all be serious and stop playing. What are y'all talking about? Yes, the relationship fake. He watched you get cooked for years on the show. Honestly. And had just started stepping up for security not to have hoes whoop you. Let's stop acting stupid. Where y'all been at this whole time? All respect, Scotty, sir, you young. Dip out that John. Immediately. That's it.
Honestly, the conversation that Lemmy and Scotty had when they were sitting down and she's wearing the bonnet and they're just talking, I feel like this was a conversation they should have had before they ended up having a child, because Scotty is explaining how, yes, she gets taken out on trips, they go shopping, but she wants to cook breakfast together. She wants to wake up and see him, go to the gym, like actually build a connection with Lemmy, and that's clearly not what he wants. Mind you, this woman is pregnant, very, very much pregnant. He's talking about having a customizable relationship, which lets me know as a grown person, that is an open relationship. She might be the main girl, you know, but he wants to have access to other women. He basically wants to live his life the same way he was always living. Like, understandable that Scotty wants a family. She wants a man that is for her, and to have a family, like have the baby, and we cook breakfast, we go to church together, we go on walks. Like, she wants the life, but with the wrong guy. I think that Lemmy did not like finesse her into this relationship. It looks like he's always been this way, and maybe Scotty thought if they have a baby, he'll be forced to participate as an actual man in her life. I can't really feel bad for her. I understand what she's asking for. I understand what he's also requiring, and there's clearly a disconnect, and it's like, I can't feel bad for her because he's not anyone different. He's been acting the same way from the very beginning to now. She just thought a baby was going to change that. So confusing, because there's so many examples on the internet that shows that you having a baby with a man who's not committed to you already will not get him to commit to you. What? If anything, it just lets him know that, okay, he has you locked in. He knows he has one solid girl he can always go to, and then he can go spread his wings and be everywhere else, and then always have this one girl. Like, whatever the case, I guess she won, right? She won, right?
And then that boy Lemmy, he ended up going to go get this girl about 3-4 Chanel purses. Hell, probably out of her own damn paycheck. Because if you ask me, I don't even think Scotty get paid. It look like Lemmy wear them motherfucking boxes around there, and Scotty better. I can see Lemmy now. Why you need your own money when I buy you everything that you need? Why you need your own money when I buy you your Chanel purses? You ain't got no rent. This is another Diddy. Like, and then y'all remember back in the day when they was saying how Lemmy be having cameras in her house. Like, where is this girl mama? Because I don't think Scotty getting paid. It's no way. I don't think Scotty. Like I say, this man is exploiting her. She going with it because she get the lavish things in life. It's no way Scotty getting a full check plus debt from Lemmy, from the boss. Come on now.
Maturing is realizing Natalie ain't told one lie since she opened her mouth about Scotty for real. Watching that interaction with her and Lemmy was literally cortisol spiking. Like, my stress levels are literally up, and it's like, babes, you actually didn't have to. You actually chose. You sitting here telling me about your 7-year relationship with Janisha. What do that have to do with me and your relationship? Are we in a relationship? And then he's sitting there talking about you're my priority, you're my anchor. Oh my God, it's given.
You my woman, and the other hoes is tricks. I make love to you, I want to be with you, but I fuck other females from time to time. I don't know why, I just do it.
how is she feeling okay in the brain? And on top of that, what is she teaching her daughter? Like, that's what I'm really worried about. Or the first thing that I really thought about was like, so you just gonna like show your kid like, yeah, like open relationships, hi, kiki. And it's not even like Shorty Wap could get away for her because where's she gonna go? That's the money. That's her money. That's her baby father. Where's she gonna go? And it's nobody to blame with Scotty with the baby because she really chose to be Scotty with the baby. Like, they planned the baby. Scotty, you got yourself into a disappointing situation. What we gonna do? And ladies, I hope y'all taking notes on what Scotty's going through right now because I understand. Sometimes you really just want to secure the bag and then hope that having that man baby is gonna change him. But no, it's not. And it's really sad that in 2026 we still think that. We still think that a baby is gonna change a man. No, you just gonna be the girl stuck with the baby.
Anchor partner, primary relationship, and customizable relationship. Either Scotty is playing the long game or she is another one of God's strongest dojas. That man basically sat across from her and was just like, how dare you ask me to make you my one and only now just because you're pregnant, but I made it clear to you years ago when you first got on this roller coaster that I'm not a one woman type of man. Like, slow your roll. And because Lemmy is CEO, he might think he has a hand in how this stuff is going to get edited, but they left one of his big lies in there that shows why Scotty is scared of her position as his number one since she got pregnant. She pointed out during their initial conversation that he doesn't like to have intercourse with her anymore because he's worried that he might hurt the baby or something like that, which is weird to say. Just ask your doctor. Your doctor will tell you that it's perfectly fine for the first couple of months or whatever, but he doesn't want to have intercourse with her. So of course you're going to be getting it from somewhere else. You give that type of person where you ain't go on 9 months without it and that you're just going to your other females regardless, whether or not. But then when they got to Thailand, he said that no, it was Scotty who wasn't giving him intercourse. And it was just like, no, we literally heard your argument. And then he also used basically the reverse psychology of saying that no, it's you who doesn't want to have intercourse with me. Immediately follow that up with, I'm in Thailand, can I go have fun with my boys? What kind of fun you trying to have? I mean, trust me, I don't agree with any of this, but it's one thing to be back home with like your normal girls, but you trying to get a free pass to go out here with the randoms in Thailand? Oh my. But at the end of the day, different strokes for different folks. If them people agree to that, that's their business. But hey, they made their business public when they decided to get a reality show for them. And when it comes to the rest of the show, Scotty, your friends are a little weird. I don't think it's okay that literally all of your friends have talked to your brother at some point, and it's also weirder that some of them are bringing it up when they haven't talked to your brother since high school. I think you need to check them on that. You also need to check your other friend, the one who was with your brother for the longest time, because you and my brother aren't together no more, and I'm always stick by my brother. That's my blood. Either you're going to get respectful or you're going to get gone. And for all y'all trying to give the friend a pass for the comment she made about the club being lame, if your friend is telling you that, hey, I'm taking that as disrespect since my man's the one who found the club and set all this up for us to just have a good free time, and you're still going on about it, that is going to irritate me as my friend. If I tell you I'm taking it the wrong way, just shut up. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this first episode of Scotty with the Body. It seems like it's going to be really, really messy to say this is a show about welcoming a baby. But that's Zeus for you. And I'm going to probably watch it. So.
No shade. I would have smacked the shit out of Lemmy. Like, and I know how that sound, but I just can't stand a motherfucker that's like trying to troll me and trying to get a reaction. Because I'm going to give you exactly what the fuck you're looking for. Like, oh, white people don't take showers. Like, you're white. Like, clearly she's not fucking white. Like, don't, bro, don't.
So my best friend and I watched Scotty with the baby last night, the first episode, and it's just a reminder that a baby ain't stopping shit. A nigga still gonna do what he wanna do. A baby ain't stopping nothing. If you would have thought that nigga was gonna change because the baby was on the way, you're wrong. Why Scotty thought, what Scotty thought? Because obviously they agreed to an open relationship. Now she talking about things change and there's a baby on the way and she don't want to be embarrassed. Bitch, that's what you signed up for. And every time he bring it up, she be trying to change the subject because she don't want to hear nothing. Like, you was fucking with Lemmy when he still was with Janisha. Like, you met him like this. And then you agreed to it. You really thought a baby was going to change shit. That's mad funny. Just another bird brain bitch who think a baby gonna change shit. Babies don't change nothing. Babies don't stop nothing. Babies don't stop nothing. Y'all hear me? I hope y'all hear me.
Mr. Karen.
How you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.